Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the last of our quarterfinals here in the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament for 2023. Tonight's matchup is Paraducks taking on HUmanMustard, and the winner of this matchup will be taking on the person who is next to me in the commentator's booth, Stewie Cartman. Well, Stewie, this should be a very exciting matchup, and I know you're going to be watching very closely against these two runners.
Definitely. I don't think I've ever played Paraducks, so this will be an interesting chance to scout my potential players here.
Absolutely here, Stuart Cartman, the number 1 seed in the tournament. We have the number 4 seed Paraducks, the number 5 seed HUmanMustard. Should be a very exciting race. And hey, look at this start. Anybody who's rooting for that reverse world order, you're on the right track.
I'd love to see it.
And we have a fort, and it is the ice fort of 6F2. And we've got a star, so we can just power our way through these thwomps here. However, if this ends up being, you know, a no power-up block here coming up in the second one, and look, HUmanMustard's just going to avoid it. There is a mushroom for Paraducks. Personally, and I've said this many times, I think this is the hardest Boom Boom fight in the entire game.
I will agree with that, yes. Especially if you don't have any power-ups.
But HUmanMustard making that look easy, being small. Paraducks right behind with that insurance. And both of these runners off to a good start here.
Definitely.
It does not break that lock, so there is at least a second fort here, as we have one of the 3 hand stages with the cheat cheeps.
Alright, I'm feeling generous this seed. I'll say that it gives a hammer or a cloud.
I want to see some memes. Frog suit.
I'd be alright with that.
All right, let's take a look what is behind the chest. It's a leaf. Hey, is this seed even randomized?
Hey, what is this?
All right, next up, we are taking the pipe. Let's see where it takes these runners to. Another part of the map, and there is the fort on the island. So now at this point, it's about finding the right pipe to take us to the promised land. And HUmanMustard is going to use the leaf on the piranha stage. Paraducks is going to skip it thanks to the little map animation there. There's the pipe with a view, the dead end pipe. That is not the correct path. Paraducks will have to find another one. HUmanMustard finishes off the piranha stage that HUmanMustard is just starting right now, and that's a Jugum.
That'll definitely come in handy.
Yeah, especially if we see levels like 7-5, Atlantis, 6-6, and the like.
And Mustard gets the bad news.
Yeah, he sees the same troll pipe. Once he finds the correct pipe, he won't have to play that other fort because there is no locks or bridges guarding it. So whatever fort that was played, the ice fort, had to have built the bridge or broke a lock. So now it's just a matter of finding the right path. And they are step for step. And there's the solution. We have the pyramid.
Probably one of the most difficult levels to do fast in the entire game.
It's not a terribly difficult level, but yeah, you're absolutely right, Stewie. It is very difficult to do fast because of those brick walls. And Paraducks having a little bit of trouble here. Because HUmanMustard's got that tail, he's going to take a little bit of a lead here on Paraducks, but he is right there. Look at how quickly he made up that ground after that rough start here. He's still just a few seconds back, but he's got to watch out for the hammer, bro.
You know,
Paraducks.
Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that Hammer Bro will always do a high jump, so you can just run underneath it every time.
All right, we have our second hand stage. Paraducks, nope, can't use a Jugum Cloud there. You've got to play through it. HUmanMustard losing his tail, though. Paraducks, let's see if he can keep his. The item is a star.
I guess that could come in handy later.
Yeah, especially if you've got one left over when we get to Bowser's Castle. We have the World 1 airship, and Ludwig von Koopa awaits us at the end. Mustard getting his tail back, but Paraducks can use P-Speed to grab a little bit of a lead here. Let's see how bulked up Ludwig is. 1 hit, and he's got the Earthquake. 2 hits. How about 3?
4. Oh, we got a 5-hitter. Let's go.
Quadruple platinum album there for Ludwig von Koopa. The 5-hitter and the Earthquake. And these guys are literally a second apart through the first world. You'll love to see it.
My only worry with keeping tails at the end of airships is you can run into 7-1 or 7-6. So
this is
personally, I would get rid of the tail. just for that, but I understand why they don't.
All right, people in chat know what they want to see next, and I know what I want to see next. So I'm going to play along. Give me 6, please.
And survey says,
Oh. Rip the dream. Oh, 17 with boss pass. Well, this is a level where a tail will come in handy, Stewie.
Was that a cloud from Peach's letter or Bowser's letter?
I didn't get a good look, but yes, the item that you get from Paraducks in some trouble here.
I think that was a cloud. I'm not sure.
Wow, they are literally in sync again, even with Paradux's gaffes.
All right, let's see. Oh, won't find out just yet. Oh, it's a star. Okay.
All right, they're both gonna play out the coin ship here. Star's gonna maybe come in handy for Paraducks if you don't miss the pipe.
I see coin ships and I just have nightmares of one seed I had a couple years ago where I actually corner clipped into like that little hole there just before the pipe, and my only option was to let the timer run out because I was small.
Dang. So here we have Troll 4F1, HUmanMustard taking top path. Ooh, Paraducks losing his power up. Also taking top path.
As small, I would have taken the...
Yep. No, and there's the reason why, Stewie.
I didn't want to say it. I would have taken the pipe. As small Mario.
Yep, and that's going to cost him some time here. Now let's see if he... Nope, he's going to continue to take top path. Let the star... And shorts to jump on the swamp!
No.
Ooh, HUmanMustard gets rid of the Boomerang Bros here and picks up a P-Wing. They don't call it Troll Fort for nothing, but Paraducks is not going to give up. Yeah, the crazy Hotfoot here is really giving Paraducks some fits as we have the 5-6 beta on HUmanMustard's side, and losing his tail is HUmanMustard to that Fire Snake.
I'm so glad those random hot feet are not in the vanilla game.
I know, those would be absolutely horrific.
Interesting layout here.
Must be built. Maybe.
I don't know. Wendy's might be open.
And it is.
Wow. Okay.
So that fort was our solution to get to Wendy's there, and we have the World 4 airship. So HUmanMustard off to a little bit of a lead because of Troll Fort giving Paraducks some problems here, but he's still very much alive in this contest as HUmanMustard will pick up a leaf. Paraducks looking to get the item here, but oh my word. Wendy with the side salad. You love to see it if you're the runner. You do not like to see it if you're everybody else, though.
Oh no.
Yeah, forget about it.
I was having flashbacks of the match last night. Macobra had a Hammer Bro walk onto him, and it was a water battle with the Boomerang Bros.
Yeah, so HUmanMustard's going to lead by, I'd say, about a minute. I mean, the good news for Paraducks is it is a one-hit Wendy fight. He has no power-ups, but there are power-ups to be had at the end of the level.
I wouldn't be surprised if he takes the one at the end. Oh, okay.
He'll take the one at start. HUmanMustard now in 2-1 with the Angry Sun. Remember, Angry Sun will spawn early. Or I should say, turn loose early. And there's the leaf for Paraducks, and the one-hit quitter is Wendy down for Paraducks.
Oh, Mustard's got to be careful here. All right, he's out of there.
Yeah, death there could have put Paraducks right back into the running there, but HUmanMustard will keep his reasonably substantial lead. We do have World 6 now.
In 2-5 now.
Yeah, getting a little tour of World 2 here in World 6.
We're getting all the desert levels in World 6. Or are we going to get all the ice levels in World 2?
So we get a leaf from the princess. And Mustard taking care of 2-5.